Welcome to my channel, where every setback fuels an epic comeback. Today, we dive into the incredible saga of Kevin De Bruyne, from being rejected by Chelsea to becoming the heartbeat of Manchester City, proving that sometimes giving up isn't an option, and you've just got to try one more time. Now, as we witness his unexpected decline at City, join me in exploring this dramatic twist in a journey you simply can't miss. Subscribe to my channel for more exciting football stories. Kevin De Bruyne was born on June 28, 1991, in Drongen, a small town near Ghent, Belgium. He grew up in a middle-class family with a strong international influence. His mother, Anna De Bruyne, was born in Burundi, East Africa, and later moved to Belgium, while his father, Herwig De Bruyne, was involved in business and football management. From a young age, De Bruyne showed an intense passion for football. He spent hours kicking a ball around, often playing by himself when other kids weren't available. His ability to read the game and make quick decisions became evident early on, setting him apart from his peers. At the age of 6, De Bruyne joined his first football club, KVV Drongen, where his talent quickly caught the attention of scouts. Within 2 years, he moved to Ghent, one of Belgium's top academies. However, it was his switch to Genk's youth academy in 2005, at the age of 14, that truly shaped his career. At Genk, De Bruyne developed into a technically gifted playmaker. His vision, passing, and dribbling skills made him a standout player, and by the time he was 16, he was already training with the first team. He was also known for his disciplined work ethic, often staying behind after training to perfect his skills. De Bruyne made his professional debut for Genk in 2008 at just 17 years old. Though he didn't become a starter immediately, he gradually earned his place in the squad. His breakout season came in 2010-11, when he helped Genk win the Belgian Pro League title, contributing 5 goals and 16 assists. His performances attracted interest from European clubs, and in 2012, Chelsea signed him for £7 million. However, his time in England didn't go as expected. In January 2012, Chelsea signed a highly rated 20-year-old Kevin De Bruyne from Genk for £7 million. At the time, he was considered one of the brightest young talents in Europe, having impressed in the Belgian Pro League and in the Champions League, where he had faced Chelsea. However, rather than integrating him into the first team, Chelsea immediately loaned him back to Genk for the rest of the season. This was the first sign that the club didn't have a clear development plan for him. For the 2012-13 season, Chelsea sent De Bruyne on loan to Werder Bremen in the Bundesliga. The move turned out to be a success. De Bruyne scored 10 goals and provided 10 assists in 33 league appearances, proving he could perform at a high level in a top European league. His performances caught the attention of Borussia Dortmund and Bayer Leverkusen, who wanted to sign him permanently, but Chelsea decided to keep him. De Bruyne returned to Chelsea in the summer of 2013 under new manager Jose Mourinho. Initially, it seemed like he would get a real chance. He started the first 2 games of the 2013-14 Premier League season, even providing an assist on his debut against Hull City. However, things quickly took a turn for the worse. Mourinho barely played him after that, favoring more experienced players like Eden Hazard, Oscar, Juan Mata, and Andre Schürrle. De Bruyne later revealed that Mourinho criticized him for not scoring enough goals in training, despite barely giving him minutes in competitive matches. Mourinho reportedly showed him match statistics of other midfielders and told him he needed to contribute more. Feeling undervalued and frustrated with the lack of trust, De Bruyne demanded a transfer. In January 2014, after making just 9 appearances for Chelsea in all competitions, De Bruyne left for VfL Wolfsburg in an £18 million deal, more than double what Chelsea had paid for him 2 years earlier. At Wolfsburg, he immediately became the team's star player, providing 21 assists in the 2014-15 Bundesliga season, a league record at the time. This proved that Chelsea had made a mistake in letting him go so easily. In the 2014-2015 season, De Bruyne had an explosive full season at Wolfsburg, scoring 10 goals and providing 21 assists in the Bundesliga, most assists in a single season. Helped Wolfsburg finish second in the Bundesliga, securing Champions League qualification. Also led Wolfsburg to their first ever DFB Pokal, German Cup, victory, scoring in the final against Borussia Dortmund. Won the German Footballer of the Year award in 2015. His performances made him one of the most sought-after midfielders in Europe. Manchester City soon came calling. Kevin De Bruyne's journey at Manchester City reads like a masterclass in transformation and precision on the football pitch. When he arrived at the Etihad in the summer of 2015 for a then-club record fee, City had already laid the groundwork for an exciting future, but nothing could have fully prepared fans for the spectacle of creativity and determination he would soon deliver. From his very first appearance, his influence on the team was unmistakable. In a squad built on fluid, attacking football, his incisive passes and visionary play quickly became the heartbeat of City's approach. On countless evenings, his perfectly weighted through balls split defenses wide open, turning routine matches into dramatic displays of attacking brilliance. There were moments when a single, perfectly timed assist in a high-stakes league clash shifted the balance in a title-deciding match, showcasing a talent that wasn't merely reflected in statistics, but also in the electrifying energy that surged through the stadium and the renewed confidence it inspired in his teammates. Under the meticulous guidance of Pep Guardiola, renowned for his exacting tactical demands, De Bruyne found his ideal role. Pep's revolutionary system, built on rapid, intelligent passing and controlled possession, was tailor-made for De Bruyne's extraordinary vision. His ability to anticipate plays before they unfolded made him indispensable. His contributions were the catalyst behind record-breaking performances, including that unforgettable season when City amassed 100 points, a true testament to their dominance and to his creative genius. Yet his impact wasn't confined to orchestrating attacks. De Bruyne also transformed games with his own bursts of scoring brilliance. Whether it was a thunderous long-range strike or a subtle, game-changing pass in the dying moments of a match, his interventions repeatedly turned the tide. These key moments not only bolstered Manchester City's trophy cabinet, which now boasts multiple Premier League titles, a host of domestic cups including the FA Cup and League Cup, and the long-awaited UEFA Champions League trophy, but also redefined modern midfield play. On a personal level, De Bruyne's numbers tell a story of consistent excellence. Over his time in the blue shirt, he has scored around 100 goals and provided approximately 150 assists across all competitions, tallying over 200 standard for what a modern midfielder should be. In the narrative of Manchester City's rise, Kevin De Bruyne is far more than just another player. He is the creative heartbeat of the team. His evolution under Pep Guardiola's tactical blueprint has not only propelled City to unprecedented heights, but also set new benchmarks for excellence in football. Every pass, every goal, and every trophy stands as a testament to his transformative role, a role that continues to inspire fans and shape the future of the club. The decline of Kevin De Bruyne. Every good thing comes to an end. For Kevin De Bruyne, a player who once epitomized the very soul of Manchester City's creative engine, this truth has never been more evident. Once the undisputed heartbeat of Pep Guardiola's revolutionary system, De Bruyne now finds himself grappling with the relentless toll of recurring injuries and the inevitable evolution of modern football. In recent seasons, persistent hamstring issues and bouts of reduced form have forced De Bruyne to limit his minutes on the pitch, gradually eroding the spark that once set him apart. The mesmerizing passes, perfectly weighted through balls, and game-changing assists that defined his early years at City have become sporadic reminders of a peak that now seems a world away. As his physical challenges mount, so too does the tactical evolution of the club. Pep Guardiola, always a student of the game, has refined his approach over the years. The system that once orbited solely around De Bruyne's vision has shifted towards a more balanced and dynamic midfield structure. Emerging talents, equipped with boundless energy and a hunger to seize every opportunity, have stepped into the creative void. This redistribution of responsibilities has subtly diminished the singular focus on De Bruyne, signaling a transition in both his role and the team's identity. Adding to the complexity of the situation is the murmur of uncertainty off the pitch. Contractual dilemmas and whispers of potential moves have cast a long shadow over De Bruyne's future, further compounding his on-field challenges. These off-field factors, combined with his physical setbacks, have contributed to a palpable shift in his once dominant presence within Guardiola's meticulously crafted system. Amid these changes, Manchester City appears to be on the cusp of a significant rebuild. The club that once thrived on the brilliance of De Bruyne's artistry is now poised to redefine itself, embracing a new generation of players capable of meeting the demands of modern football. This potential rebuild underscores not only the natural progression of a football club, but also the harsh reality that even the greatest talents must eventually yield to the march of time. In the narrative of Manchester City's storied ascent, Kevin De Bruyne's decline serves as a poignant reminder of football's impermanence. While his contributions helped secure multiple Premier League titles, domestic cups, and the coveted UEFA Champions League trophy, the evolving tactical landscape and the emergence of fresh talent have meant that his once unassailable role is now in flux. The once dominant creative force is gradually being edged aside as City gears up for a future defined by both legacy and renewal. A future where rebuilding may be the only way forward in the relentless quest for continued excellence. In the ever-evolving landscape of football, change is a constant force, and Kevin De Bruyne's journey at Manchester City has entered a new, uncertain chapter. Once the heartbeat of Pep Guardiola's revolutionary system, his dazzling creativity and game-changing contributions now seem tempered by recurring injuries and a tactical shift that favors a more balanced, energetic midfield. With fresh talents emerging and whispers of a potential rebuild swirling around the club, the era defined by De Bruyne's artistry appears to be drawing to a close. As City gears up for what might be a radical transformation, one must wonder, is De Bruyne's decline merely the result of physical setbacks, or does it reflect a broader tactical evolution under Guardiola's watchful eye? Could the club's move toward rebuilding signal the end of an era, or is there still a chance for the maestro to reclaim his central role? What do you think has truly altered the course of De Bruyne's career at City? Share your thoughts. Are injuries the main culprit, or has the emergence of new talent and a shifting tactical framework redefined his role in Pep's system? Let's dive into the debate and hear your perspective on one of football's most intriguing transitions. Thanks for watching. Kindly like, share, and comment your thought with